Expresso on your Feel Good Breakfast show, where you know we're all about celebrating. And my friend, all I know is that when it comes to dishes, they always have a story behind them. And today, this story is one worth celebrating. I'm talking about Sandanathi, Keabetswe, Mashita taking the crown for Color Your Plate with KOO Season 4. And honestly and truly, not just allowing us into her world of flavor, but bringing the country together by uniting taste buds, but also uniting us and getting behind her because she did the things that needed to be done. Everyone put your hands together for the winner of Color Your Plate with KOO. Congratulations, my babe.
Thank you.
What was the most exciting part of this journey for you?
I know this is going to be so weird, but I'm a geek for Chef Ruben.
Okay.
So, like, meeting him and having, like, those master classes. Because he coaches you, even behind the cameras when the camera's not on me. He's coaching us and telling us, you know, how to do something better if we want. So I think experiencing that for the first time and also having, like, the judges almost, like, parent us and kind of nurture us to feel better about ourselves, even though it wasn't our best days. I think that was the best thing for me on set.
I also want to know, you know, what was the most challenging part of the journey that, you know, is really just out there in the public for everyone to see?
I'm a very big personality, and you can really see it on television that I'm not shy.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, you know, being myself on TV. I wanted people to really be receptive of who I am because I don't want to be anyone else.
How much, you know, just in terms of you and getting into it was you, if that makes sense? Now with all of your dishes, how much of it was just creativity from yourself?
Every single thing.
Yeah.
Like, everything was me because like I said on the show, I come from a very big family, very blended, very big family. So doing big meals has always been a thing for me. Doing, you know, experimenting has always been a thing for me. But to actually take my ideas and actualize them, because also KOO has such a big variety of things. So when you get there and like the beetroot is already cooked, oh, Sana. Like, the beans are already cooked. Yeah, everything is cooked.
It's done.
It's done. So for me, it was like a space where I could take all these ideas I've ever had and put them on the plate, and for people to love them and for the judges to also kind of give me such a great criticism. I think that was one of my favorite parts of being on the show.
That's beautiful. And, you know, I think that it's always so good to be able to take criticism in your stead. Let's jump into your winning dishes as a whole. What inspired them?
So, I'm 24. I studied in Switzerland. I think I left the country when I was 18.
Yes.
And so I got to experience a lot of Europe and all of the world when I was really young. And I think when you go abroad, especially as someone who wants to study culinary arts, food is the biggest thing you want to try in a new country. For me, having the KOO products to incorporate a dish I've had abroad was just such a full circle moment, because I'm like, we can have Europe and South Africa. We don't have to leave the country.
Yeah.
You know, we can have great things at home.
Our version of it.
Yeah. I mean,
beautiful.
like, Snalan,
Hannah, nobody can touch us when it comes to flavor. We are the flavor, in fact. Exactly. We're the flavor to the world.
Thanks.
But, babe, I think that that's so incredible. I mean, the fact that we're dealing with an international chef. But now, it's speaking of you now jumping into a new part of your life where you are the winner of Color Your Plate with KOO Season 4 and you have so much at your fingertips. What can we expect from Sandanathi?
Guys, you know, when you do something so big and you just sit with it and you're like, wow, like, I actually did that. Everyone is asking you, what's next? And you're like, but guys, I want a nap.
I want to take a nap. Just give me 30 minutes.
30 minutes, let me get my life together. But I have ambitions of opening up something.
Okay.
But you know that thing of don't tell people until it's happened.
Okay, fair.
But I think one thing that Chef Ruben said to me at the end of the episode is, like, I have so much ambition, and he has not, like, it's rare that he sees being a chef that creatively in young chefs, and he doesn't want me to lose that. When someone of that caliber tells you something so profound, you really want to also kind of not let that talent go to waste.
Definitely.
So I have the intentions of opening something up.
Something. We'll take something and we'll wait for you to come and tell us.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, but baby, congratulations.
Thank you.
Especially so young. I think it's so beautiful. Well done, and thank you so much for coming to celebrate with us. Of course. Her name is Sandanathi Keabetswe Mashita. You better not forget it, because as you heard, she's opening something. Okay? What is it? Trust me, you'll definitely know on Expresso. We always got you with the exclusives. But my friend, the exciting thing is the fact that Cape Town is going to be recreating some of Sandanathi's winning dishes from Color Your Plate with KOO Season 4. So stick around for that. Trust me, you want to taste all of it and more.